total confusion as Kenyans have decided to occupy parliament ahead of William Ruto giving us the state of the nation. I have a 2 video clip. The first one, Larry Madowa is exposing that to us. And again, there's a video clip captured showing Kenyans being happy. They are very much happy and saying ready to storm the parliament again because they want William Ruto to go. That is what they have said. And let's watch Larry Madowa first. Then after that video, we're gonna proceed.
Christina, police have blocked some roads leading directly into Kenya's parliament. This is one of the ones that's directly in front of the parliament, and you see this security presence here. This is the same street where 5 months ago protesters breached it and got inside Kenya's parliament. We're going to try and walk you back here because 5 months ago we were here on the deadliest day of protests in the country, and walking back through this street is a little traumatic because we saw protesters who were shot dead on this very street. When I walk through this, I can point out exactly where I saw bodies. I know the names of those people. I know their families. We've talked to them over the past 5 months, and the trauma lives on. That wall that leads into Kenya's parliament was broken down 5 months ago when protesters occupied parliament as they had promised. And so this time there's a heavier security presence from different agencies of the Kenya Security Services. Back there we see police preparing to mount a parade for President William Ruto, who's expected here in just over an hour to address a joint sitting of Kenya's National Assembly and Kenya's Senate, which he does every year. But protesters are promising to come back and try and occupy parliament. They want him to resign. In the past 5 months, many of them have been saying again and again that Ruto must go, even though he was forced to drop unpopular tax proposals that were contained in that finance bill which triggered the protests. There's widespread disillusionment beyond just that tax proposal. He was forced to fire his entire cabinet, but then when he reconstituted it, half of the cabinet came back, but he also added opposition members into his cabinet. So for a lot of young people, the Gen Z who were out in the streets for weeks that time, they feel that the political class betrayed them, and that's why they're going to try and come back here, Christina. If that's going to be possible, it's unlikely with the president coming here. The last time they occupied parliament, the president was not here. So there's an even stronger security presence because of the president's expected presence here. But that on the backdrop of what human rights groups say are many human rights abuses. The Kenya National Commission of Human Rights said they've seen cases, documented cases of enforced disappearances, abductions. They've seen people disappear. They have more than 1,700 cases that they're still tracking, whether it's enforced disappearances, whether it's people who have been arrested, and 26 people that remain missing. So that's the backdrop for this address, Christina.
Yeah, and we hope truly that we will not see a return to those scenes you witnessed there in the summer. Larry Madowa for us live in Nairobi.
Anytime from now tutakuwa tunaoga, so but hatuna towel, some of us hatuna sabuni, but anytime from now tutakuwa tunaoga. So guys, I'm excited. It's time for shower.
Now, Kenyans, you've watched the 2 video clip, as I had just said. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this platform. Because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. You see, we need a change. And we really need a change as Kenyans. And this change is not all about throwing stone. It's not all about stealing someone's property. This change is an automatic movement coming from Kenyans by itself. And that is what I have seen and realized. Here is another scenario. The president is giving us the state of the nation. Kenyans out there are preparing for demonstration for president to go. Inamaanisha hawana haja na rais. They can survive without Ruto. They can survive without head of state giving them state of the nation. That is what I can see happening. It's very much interesting. The second one, Larry Madowo is doing a nice job. Larry Madowo is flashbacking what happened on the finance bill in the parliament. How many people, many Kenyans were killed. People like Rex Masai and the rest. For no reason. The government shed blood of Kenyans, innocent Kenyans. Must we just now shed blood? Is when we survive in this world. Are we not capable to sort our own decision and ask ourselves the mistake we've done as leaders? Or must we just fight and say, no, I am the head of state, I am the CS of Interior, I am so and so, I must show you the best way, something to do. Look at the faces, how Kenyans are happy. That they are happy for demonstration. They are very much happy. From their heart. It means that many Kenyans are reluctant, jobless, and the only thing they can do is to get out from their homes and demonstrate. Not because of their wish, but because of government wish, driving millions of Kenyans into a wrong decision. It is not all about leadership skills. Someone might enjoy in getting from the leadership. It is all about intimidation. It is all about legal action. It is all about not listening to the people whom you are ruling. That is what I have observed. And if we carry on this way, in the next near future, 10 years, as I'm trying to predict our country, Kenya will no longer be the same. Kenya is going to be another story. It is going to sink, and even the food you are purchasing right now is going to be very much expensive. But we still survive in God's grace, because what I'm very much happy with is that even if it happens today I become the head of state, then I start to intimidate you guys, doing this, overtaxing you. Those are that silly things, nonsensical things. After all, you are going to live, you are going to breathe, you are going to bathe, you are going to shower, you are going to watch movies, you are going to play football, you are going to do whatever you are going to do. Because I am not paying any life for you. Yes, I am not paying any life for you. You've only given me a guarantee to become the head of state. Well and fine. But because I don't reason, I only think of power. The best thing is to do what? To intimidate you guys. So that is what is happening to William Ruto's administration. Ruto was given power by Kenyans. Walikuwa wamempigia, lakini wakauposa Uhuru Kenyatta. Mimi nilikuwa pande Uhuru Kenyatta, by the way. Si ati namchukia, alituwa smart, sawa. Lakini what is really now happening? Wenye walimpigia wanamgeukia. They are demonstrating. Pande ingine, president anatoa state of the nation. Anaongea hata sahi. Kuna maandamano. Wanasema Ruto must go. If that is the case, well and fine. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I rest my case at this point. Subscribe if you've never subscribed to this YouTube channel. Like my videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion. Bye bye, and let's meet on another political discussion. Thank you.